Start backing up fast enough. Ah. The best I've ever got is all but one. Yes, I'm in. I always mean to shoot the two, I don't know, tanks or whatever. Well, they're not tanks. Whatever those are. Turns are right there. Might as well dispatch them. Or opening that one going in. They're just on the left and right, slightly farther back. Poor hole continues, so it's like they really wanted you to try to beat this damn game, you know. Made it tough, but they're like, you know, come on. Invest some time. Yeah, that spread shot's not bad. It's not really the best spread shot in NES games. And for it being so high up the bar for power-ups, it's a little rough to come down from this to that. Where I got hit early before. Oh. Tried about this wave, but that's okay. A little lucky though. Yeah, if you stay right up on them. Oh. Make sure that you get all 3 shots. Get them. Or they're too much of a problem. You can also just avoid them, but the shots build up, so, you know, it just gets tough. For this, kill the dragon so fast. Like, half a cycle, maybe one cycle. I don't know how that would be measured. Kinda has a weird movement, so I don't know, one cycle till he gets back to the middle. I'm gonna shut up and focus. But you just basically want to have a little bit of memorization of these, each of these levels, you know, the vertical and the horizontal. Get tough. With 2 players, like I said, you'll have more coverage of the enemies, so there's... Ideally, you know, it'll be easy. Given the formula, you know, add 1 more character, make don't need to risk trying to get this now, so we're just gonna proceed over the top. Ooh boy. This part, you just want to stay up. Shoot these dudes, because they have a really fast shot that goes across the screen. Okay. More, there he is. And another. That should be it, yep. Alright, should be able to beat this boss much easier now. I'm gonna shush and focus. I'm gonna try to hit the eyes in between so I have less stuff attacking me. But I will just try to focus on beating the core. There we go. Okay, first boss down, first level done. There's only a total of 5 areas with, you know, 2 levels each, so... Doable, it's tough. You just want to hang on to this power-up, not get hit. If you do, you just want to grab another power-up to heal you. All there really is. Level 4 is really tough. I think level 5 is not as hard as level 4, personally. At least the vertical portion is off balance. Way. And also, I haven't been able to find the lucky zone in 4, which leads me to believe maybe there isn't one. I've definitely shot all these, whatever they are, try and produce it. Not happened. Wow, I dodged all that? Holy crap. Or the other thing is, the later the levels get, the faster this head shoots. So you just gotta be careful of that. I've not been able to dodge Area 5. Danger zone, so that's just to be aware of. We'll be practicing, but it is a son of a bee. This weapon just melts enemies, though. You really just want to. Lucky zone's coming up, and I'll show it off, but no, I'm gonna go in, because I want the lives, really. Just past this large chasm right here that we're coming across. Cluster of these round things. Right there. I want the lives. Time, we can work on that. All the danger zones, the luckies, Oh no, oh, that's something to be careful of. Okay, so that's a good example. If you grab a power-up, it makes you flash, and you can go into the walls and it will straight up take a life from you. You have to be very careful. That's the only instance in one of these lucky zones that I know of where that's a danger, but it's something to be very aware. Well, I mean, here you can do it too if you just keep backing up, but snack that and no. I said snack that. Reading it. I'm not even gonna risk it. I should have gone down there because those pharaoh heads are worth way more than the birds. The boys. Look at all these continues. It's already like 7 continues, I think. Total. Alright. Those enemies, I always forget they're coming in. Suck because they come in from the sides there. I gotta be a little more careful. On it. Alright, I'm healed back up. They're fairly generous. The power-ups, fairly. Like I said, World 4 is the toughest for some reason. The whole level... Damn it! Sometimes they do the quick charge. That I heal. That's like my favorite color of blue, too. Like that. Medium light blue. Don't say periwinkle, I will stab you in the jaw. But these are always the same, wherever these hidden blocks are. False walls, whatever you want to call them. They're always positioned the same. It can be a little tricky to get in, so you just gotta... Ah, shit! You gotta have a little bit of a focus. So that's 2 hits, I'm down. But it's okay, even if I downgrade to the next weapon, I only need 1 power-up to get me back to a full heal. That's coming up right here. Alright, I like to straddle 2 of these creatures and just mash, because they keep coming through this section. Load them points up. Nice little heal. Ah. This part. Clear that. Okay. 3 on top, 2 on bottom, so you just alternate up, down, up, down. Like I said, if there's 2 of you, you just split the difference and you're just mashing and you melt everything. By now, we should both have full power up. Alright, we're gonna concentrate. You'll notice that the boss will come out a little further before it starts to attack, and it will have more eyes, so it gets harder to dodge. Nope. I'm not sure if that hit me or it's so crazy right now. I'm not sure if that hit me or I barely got it. Makes me think I got it because if I had got hit, I would be complaining. Woo! Okay, and you can actually go in where that brain matter is, and that's important on the last one. But for now, it's just swag, and I'm not gonna risk getting damaged stupidly. I'm also going to presume I got hit and play as though I need to get healed. Alright, the important thing with starting this level is to stay middle right, because that is a wall. Walls start to become important, and you get these turrets where they're going to be on the other side of walls. You're not going to be able to hit them, so you're going to just be dodging bullets on screen and not be able to do anything about it. I wonder. Yes! Okay, that's a strat right there. Take a hit to get a hit. The power-up incoming, so it doesn't matter. Hell yeah. Barry, that'll be your job. I'm just kidding. We'll figure it out. Now watch how fast this one comes out. A little faster. Not bad. Next level gets faster. Okay, here's where it gets a little... a little dicey, but the thing is, if the screen starts to lag, use it to your advantage. Dodge. Or pull off shots at the right time. You know, if you're mashing, you should be just getting a good volume of shots anyway, but... Ah. Part's so tough. Power up incoming. Lucky's right here? Yeah. I'm gonna take it because I want the 1-ups. Level 4 is a son of a bitch, and just hopefully I can get through with my full power. It took me, I don't know, like 5 or 6 continues to get through finally. And I beat it, but I mean, it's very stressful. I've got like 9 now. Patience and a little luck. Lots of skill. Alright, I'm healed. Also, the soundtrack is awesome. Okay. There's always at least 2 power-ups in these lucky zones, so it helps. Post another 1-up. Okay, there is a power-up right there. Not that that's a hard turret to dodge or anything. Yeah, this just like, if you're good at mashing, you can really just melt that boss in a cycle. Mashing's tough. Okay, I'm gonna shush, because this is a little tough. Alright, this section, it's not hard, but it can be detrimental. But the timing, it's real slow, so it's easy to time, in my opinion. Once you're right there, you just go. These paths, this part of the level, start to get a little more wicked, more deadly. Careful. Get pinched. And don't do that. Like I said, that's another one where you can glide into a wall and just phone yourself. Oh, see, Alright, we're coming up to these robots. For the most part, you're going to want to just dodge. They are, their shot has an unfair range of a hitbox, and I don't suggest trying to fight them, because for the most part, you can just swoop around them if they're, like this one, I'll just go under. But that shot has a wider hitbox than it looks like. So you can't like, oh, I'll swoop in and nope, you're going to get hit. Alright, more shush. It actually pushes you. You just always want to be moving, keep those eyes guessing where you're gonna be. Otherwise they'll literally home in on you. It's not what you want to be happening. Really want to get more shots on the core, but I'm so wary of these ocular balls. Ah! Ooh. There we go. Alright, this next world is super tough. Not even gonna talk. I mean, like, really, it's tough. Okay. Rats are occurring. That's actually awesome. Let's see if I can... That's actually awesome. Okay. This part, however... Okay, I have a strat for that part now, Fairy. That's good. Okay, wait till you see how fast this one shoots. That's not the tough one either. That last one on the left, you can actually just barely clip into the wall. Get him. Very handy. Usually take a hit there, so I just accepted it and got rid of one of the turret. Right. Down one hit. Thing is, if you die in the second level in the area, you go back to the beginning of the area. So tough. Beauty. Alright. More shush. Where the paths get a little, they don't get tricky or anything, you just, gotta be careful. Don't clip in anything. Low, low, high, high. Or you just stay high because the ones on the bottom shoot up to the top. Talking straps for anyone who wants to hear them very specifically, but also it just helps to remind myself, like, what are you doing here? Okay, you can't bust through there. Ah, careful. Any of these, but you also can't bust through there, so you gotta be careful. I think that top path is also fake. Wait, no, remember. No, it is fake because you can't get through there. Shit! That's, you just gotta be a little careful, shit like that. Oh, I disagree. Okay, here we come with the robots. See, they're gonna move at angles to where it's like... certain ones that are hard to dodge, maybe even impossible, I don't know. Oh, we need another P, please. Nope, not gonna happen, I have to dodge. Wish me luck, y'all. If I can get through the boss, should be fine. How far out it comes. Wasn't ready, I was watching eyes. Damn, come on. want to get hit. Pretty sure it does not refill your health if you beat the level either. I think you're just where you were. Oh, you're better than this, Kuma. Come on. Oh no. Yes, I am. Yes! One more area to go. Wish me luck, y'all. These you can't skip them, so you just take a breath. Okay, this, I don't know. Yeah, it's so snipey. Danger zones aren't too bad. Other than the time waste, but... This right here, try to get some lives. Points for lives, you know. Don't get it. Guaranteed, these danger zones are tougher without powerful weapons. A little something for the danger zone, please. Ah. Buff. That's the end of the area. Zone, I should say. Huh. Areas have levels, which have zones. Alright, little mini boss battle. Not too bad. Not exactly easy. I think you only have to beat 6 of them. I think, but I'm not sure. Yeah. It seems like they retain their health, so that's good. Alright, past that. Oh, hello, these things, which are my bane. Always come in twos, right? Nope, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Whenever it is, it'll be when I least expect it. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I've taken a hit recently, so I'm playing a little safe. I will say, at least with this area being more wide open, easier in that regard than the last level. This is why I say 4 is more challenging than 5. This part is tough, though. One hit. Okay, I was about to say, I don't remember if there's a lucky zone here, but yes, there is. Heal. Oh. Happy about it. Is there anything in this lucky zone? So lucky about this zone. There we go. That's happy at least. Yeah, okay, so 1 power up, 1 continue, no points. It's a brutal lucky zone. 2 continue at least. I guarantee you there's at least 1 more power up though. They wouldn't... Because they stock the game for 2 players no matter what. 3 continues is nice. I wonder if players have individual continue stocks. Because there's so many continues, that's what it makes me think. There's that other power up. Another power up. 3 total so far. About 4 or 5 continues I forget already. Oh boy. Oh, and it gets rid of those turrets. That's awesome. All the more reason to go in there. Not really if you're doing a proper speed run, but I get scared. Oh god. Dead. Okay, wow, wow. I thought I was gonna lose a life there. Okay. This I'll deal with. Not happy about it. Come on, 1 more power up. Nope. But that's what I mean about when you get hit, or if you grab a power up, phase into a wall. Really dangerous. But I'm not sunk. A little irritated, but I'm not sunk. Alright, I can find a power-up in here. What up, Dark Human? How's it going, Ken? Yo, please forgive me if I'm quiet because I'm on the last level right now, as of right here. And it could really go wrong. So I'm gonna be shush. Thank you for showing up. I am officially frightened! Oh no. That's okay. There's enough power-ups incoming that this isn't a problem, as long as I can survive. I don't want to go back to the beginning of that area. 1. Need 1 more. One more to feel good about myself, and I'm pretty sure it'll be coming up shortly. Might be longly, I don't know. I am Daniel-san, and I am using the focus. Here we go. Full weapon, proper shield. Alright, final boss battle. Well, final stage boss battle. Oh. It's gonna come all the way out. Okay, one hit. Alright, we're going through the final boss. Okay, 2 hit. Not good. Ooh. Rude. Rude. Oh my god, y'all. That's okay, because we're got the lives. Rude! Fucking rude, man. Did a decent amount of damage. Yes! There it is, y'all. Oh, baby. Oh, man. I beat it earlier, but I didn't time it. And now I have a run to put on the board. That's awesome. Oh boy. Thank you for the GG's, Fairy. What up, Squillabob? Thank you for the GG's. That's, I don't plan on doing another run tonight. That's all I got in me for this one. That was an ordeal, but that's another bucket list game. Thank you for the GG's, Ken. What up, Cheese? Thank you for the GG's. Oh, man. That was exciting. Very glad I could get that done. Alright, well, as I said, that's all for me. Yeah, the game just starts over. If I had powers, I would contain them. But I have my 6 one-ups from the previous game, and I tried to beat it second loop to see if there was a true ending or something, but I couldn't. I got to level 4, and that's when I was just tired earlier, and I was like, I can't. I beat it once, and so that's 2 completions of this game, finally. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I have other games for Myth March, but that's going to be for another stream. We're going to see who's on right now. I already kind of have a plan of where we're going, but like I said, I always like to see if anybody's doing anything super special. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.